Welcome back to my recovery program where we are including a few classes and sessions to offer to patients as they're part of their recovery on their home visits. When they're at home, you can do this safely in any sort of chair that has some arms and a nice comfortable backrest. Here we have Marianne helping me out today. She is a volunteer and a cardiac mentor. And my name is Caitlin, and I'll be hosting us today. So we'll go through a few of our exercises. Starting by this video is all about mobilizing the joints. So we'll start right at our hands and fingertips. So you can just reach them out in front, and we'll start by circling the wrists. You can just go ahead and circle around. And we'll go in the opposite direction. So feel free at home to take your time with this. If you feel like you have found a great position for yourself or movement to continue with that, you can just put us on pause. Let's open and close the hands. So we're stretching out through the fingertips and then putting into a tight fist, circling around into that tight fist. This is helping to build the circulation through the body. So we want to keep everything moving and grooving together. Let's relax the hands and start to bend and straighten through the elbows. So this is great to mobilize the joints, but also create that slide and glide. And to bend our elbows and straighten out, we still have to use that muscular contraction. So even though there's no weights, we're still using the fronts of our arms to bend, backs of the arms to straighten. So great to help build some strength. Okay, we can release the hands down and we'll take it up into the shoulders. So for this, there'll be a modification if you have just had heart surgery or any kind of surgery that may affect the front of the chest. But we'll go at our own time to circle the shoulders back. So if you feel like you want to have a hand over to help protect, you can go ahead and do that. Or if it's been a few weeks and you're not feeling as vulnerable in the front of the chest, then you can do it with both hands down. And we're going nice and slow. There's no need to rush here. These are some of the movements that we don't often get to do in through our shoulders. We'll go both directions, so circling forward as well. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Slide and swim in those shoulders. Good. All right, let's relax the shoulders and we'll take it up to the head. So go ahead and allow your ear to drop towards your shoulder. It doesn't matter which one, but this is more to find that stretch on the opposite side of the neck. Very common to get really tight up through the sides of the neck, so bringing a lot of length through the side of the neck. Let's switch sides, Marianne, so you can drop the chin to the chest, roll the way over to the other side. You can always stay here for a few breaths, especially if you're feeling that nice stretch all the way through the side of the neck. All right, let's swing down once again, and this time carry on all the way around. So a full circle all the way around. You can take the gaze with you, looking up. Same thing with this one is if you're feeling that it's a bit too much movement in the front of the chest, then you can always place a hand over the front of the chest. Great, and then releasing the hand down, and we'll start with the legs. So we'll take one of the legs out, straighten it out here, it doesn't matter which one, and circle the ankle. So this is building strength through the front of the thigh, building mobility through the ankle joint. We'll go in both directions. It's also great without shoes, so barefoot I recommend. So you can wiggle the toes. We're wiggling, you can't see it as well, but we're wiggling. There we go. All right, we can switch sides there whenever you feel ready. Extending the opposite leg, circling around. In the opposite direction. Great. Finishing off with the wiggling of the toes. All right, great. And we'll release that down. thank you for joining us. That is our Mobilizing the Joints. Thanks so much.